And sunsets daily, so why wait? SoPadre.com.
Apologize for the late start. Inclement weather forcing us to shut down a bit early. And Austin Regents will pick up their first touchdown at about the 19-yard line. All picked up. Here comes the drive. The shake and bake going off across the move. That's Claudio Torres going across. Torres with the burst of speed. Breaks away at the 40, at the 30, at the 20, at the 10. Touchdown. St. Joe here. Claudio Torres already found the end zone twice. The sophomore with 2 touchdown receptions. Hand off to the left-hand side, trying to punch his way in. He's in. Touchdown, St. Joe. Kickoff, and we're back underway. A sky-high kick. That one returned from inside the goal line. On the return, driving that one back here for the Regents Knights. Has a burst of speed, cutting through. That's Jackson Smith. Smith across the 485. Brought down that. Oh, 1st and 10 here now for Austin Regents at about the 23-yard line. Quinn Murphy, the freshman at quarterback, takes a snap. Handoff down the middle, trying to cut away, finds a path. Still at across the 40-yard line, 39-yard line for St. Joe. Oh, 1st and 10 here now for Austin Regents at about the 23-yard line. Quinn Murphy, the freshman at quarterback, takes a snap. Handoff down the middle, trying to cut away, finds a path. Still at across the 40-yard line, 39-yard line for St. Joe.
5-yard
That's a stop.
3rd and 5.
So 3rd and 5 here now for the Regents Knights. Murphy in the shotgun, takes the snap, handoff to Sayer. Sayer trying to cut through, brought down, picks up about. So 4th down and 1, and we'll have the Regents Knights go for a man in motion from the right to the left-hand side. Here comes the handoff off. That's Jackson Smith, and Smith brought down 1-7. When Murphy and the Regents Knights powering their way down the field, they'll set up shop at the Bloodhound 47. Murphy in the shotgun, rolls to his left-hand side. Here comes a pass downfield, incomplete. Liam Murphy, the senior wide receiver, the intent. Started off as a crisp, beautiful day, turned into a cloudy, overcast game, and led to a late start for our broadcast. But here we are, full steam ahead. So 2nd and 10 from the 47-yard line. Murphy getting the shotgun. Hank handoff. Here comes a pass, going to be, it gets completed off to Jackson. Slow start here by this Region Knight offense, but they managed to put a touchdown up board here. They cut it down to a 7-point game as Murphy pitched to the right-hand side, finds Sayer. Sayer trying to cut through, and he's chopped down. And it was a 4th and 1 earlier. Now it's a 4th and 2 here for Murphy and the Knights. Murphy in the shotgun. Handoff down to Sayer. Sayer trying to cut through, brought down a yard. Gallegos takes a low snap, rolls to his left-hand side. Here comes the pass, completed off. That's Del Bozo on the reception. Bozo brought down about the 36. And up by 14, 21-7 after 2 touchdowns in back-to-back order here. And a lot tough. Go pass off here to Gallegos. Gallegos has a lot of open room and across the 30, across the 35, and gets brought down at about the 39-yard line. 9:18 left to go here in the 2nd quarter. Claudio Torres back to punt. Smith back to return for the Regents Knights. Takes his time, and a high booting pump, and it's going to be Wade for a fair catch, and he'll spot down one on the right. That's Jackson Smith who moves over, and Murphy to his right-hand side takes his time. Here comes the pressure. Murphy going to be forced to go on the move, runs out of bounds, and forced out the Bloodhounds, 21-7. Big handoff here. That's Murphy, gets the 1st down and more. Murphy on his feet across in the Bloodhound territory at about the 4. They'll spot him down at the 47. Man in motion. That's Jackson Smith. Smith makes one miss. Smith still on his feet. Brought down at about the. Another fake handoff. Murphy gets the 1st down and more. Murphy goes off, and he's brought down at about the 30. Handoff down the middle. That's Chili Sayer. Sayer breaks away across inside the 10. Still on his feet, and Bronley brought down at about the 2-yard line. Austin Regents, 2-0 in district play as well. 5-0 in the season, unbeaten here through week 7. They've yet to have their bye week as Murphy. Hands off to Sayer. Sayer trying to power his way through. Looks like he was just brought down shy of the goal. Bloodhounds looking to get a little goal line stand going. They already forced a stop on Chili Sayer earlier. Sayer punched in a 2-yard touchdown run way back in the 1st quarter. Murphy in the shotgun, one receiver lined up on the right-hand side. And in motion, that's Jackson Smith. Smith trying to cut through. He dives his way in. 6:25 left to go here in the 2nd quarter. Gallegos lines up in the shotgun. 2 receivers to his right, 1 to the left. First and 10 from the Bloodhound 40, man in motion, that's Del Pozo. Fake handoff, Gallegos fires it off. Pass completed to Claudio's offense despite those 3 touchdowns, but Austin Regents has woken up and have been able to shut down this Bloodhound offense. What they do so far is Gallegos. Fake handoff, takes his time, fires it out. Pass completed off to Del Pozo. Del Pozo shakes one, gets a block, is brought down at about the 25-yard line. 43, Quentin Murphy, the freshman, lining back up. 2 receivers lined up, 1 on each side. Murphy takes the snap. Handoff down to Chili Sayer. Sayer finds the window at across the 30. 4:15 left to go here in the second quarter on 1st and 10 again. Murphy takes the snap. Another handoff to Chili Sayer. Sayer cuts through. Sayer spins away and brought down at about the 22-yard line. I say that was good enough for a first down, so 1st and 10 from the Bloodhound 21. Another handoff to Sayer. Sayer goes to his left-hand side. Sayer cuts through. Sayer breaks away at the 10, at the 5. Touchdown Knights. 3:54 left to go in the first half. Kickoff up. Returned by Torres at about the 7-yard line. Torres driving it back, goes down the sideline and forced out of bounds quickly at about the 23. 21-21, 3:45 left to go in the second quarter. And Gallegos quickly brought down for a loss at about the 19. Gallegos drops back, looks to go deep, lets this one fly downfield, and Vidari reels it in. Back, pass picked up by Del Pozo. Del Pozo at the 20, gets across at about the 30. Still trying to stay in bounds, and he's brought down finally at about the 34. 10 for the Regents Knights. Murphy lined up in the shotgun. Handoff again to Sayer. Sayer cuts through. Sayer about the right-hand side, brought down to about the 21-yard line.
12-yard gain on the play.
Another handoff to Sayer, who's tripped up in the backfield. Sayer gets out of trouble. And Sayer brought down to about the 21, makes it back to the Knights. Murphy again lined up in a shotgun movement. Jackson Smith goes from the left to the right, handoff on the jet sweep to Smith. Smith at across the 20, brought down toward about the 15-yard, 21-yard touchdown run. So 1st and 10 from the Bloodhound 15. Gallegos on the QB keeper, tries to cut through, brought down at about the 14. 58 seconds of the go here, brings up 2nd down and 11 for the Bloodhounds. Gallegos lines up, quick fire pass to Del Pozo on the right-hand side. Del Pozo forced out of bounds at about the 16. 21. Murphy dropping back at about the 28-yard line. Murphy takes his time, fires a pass completed at about the 4. 3:21's on your screen. Brings up 3rd down and 3. Murphy dropping back, taking his time. Here comes the pass, and it is going to be brought down inside. Knights pick up another fresh set of downs. Murphy hands off to Jackson Smith. Smith on the right-hand side at about the 45. And runs out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. Sky-high punt. This one gets across, and it's picked up by Smith at about the 45-yard line. Smith driving it back. Smith on his feet. Jackson Smith going strong, still on the move, and he gets brought down inside the 10. 22 left to go here now in the third quarter. Hand off to Chili Sayer. Sayer trying to cut his way through, and he's down inside the 1-yard line. This brings up 4th and goal from the 1-yard line. Murphy in the shotgun. Sayer lined up. Sayer trying to put his way through, and he's in. Touchdown, Austin Regents. More fans than in the first half. Gallegos rolling to his left-hand side. Takes his time, fires it off. Pass completed on the reception there. Francisco de la Garza, the junior. Gallegos lined up in the shotgun. Rolls to his right-hand side. Pressure comes in. Pass to Del Pozo. Del Pozo breaks away, still on the move. Gets a 1st down and more. Del Pozo finally shoved out of bounds at about the 50. 8:07, Gallegos in the snap. On 2nd and 10, pressure coming in, pump fakes. The QB keeper going to be tripped up at about the 48. Third quarter. Gallegos lined up in the shotgun. Calling for the snap. Low snap, dropping back. Fires off to his left-hand side. Del Pozo, the open man, gets it. Del Pozo breaks away. Del Pozo spins out of trouble. Del Pozo still on his feet, down to about the 39-yard line. And then Sire had a 1-yard touchdown run on Austin Regents' first possession of the third. 4th and 10. Gallegos dropping back. Hit as he throws, fires one downfield and incomplete. Intended for Adrian Del. Murphy drops back. A lot of pressure coming in, fires one downfield, caught here by Quo. Quo breaks away down the sideline at about the 50. Quo down tight roping at the 30, at the 20, at the 10. This one's not coming back. Touchdown, Austin Regents. 54 left to go here. Second down and 10 from the Bloodhound 30. Gallegos dropping back. Hit as he throws again. Here comes the pass completed to Torres. Torres breaks away. It's going to be brought down at about the 21-7. Since then, it's been 4 straight touchdowns by the Knights. Gallegos drops back, arrows one out deep, downfield. Cristiano diving catch, touchdown St. Joseph. Murphy dropping back, fires one downfield, picked off by St. Joe. Driving that one back, has a burst of speed, and on the pick, Francisco de la Garza. Low snap to Gallegos, goes to the left-hand side, fires it out. Pass going to be completed. Francisco de la... And that tie now within reach for St. Joe.
3rd and 4.
So 3rd down and 4 here for the Bloodhounds. Gallegos in the shotgun, low snap. Rolls to his right, fires a pass, completed off. Claudio Torres there on the... Quinn Murphy lined up again in the shotgun. Rolls to his right-hand side. Here comes the pressure. Murphy still on the move. Fires it off. Pass completed across to Jackson Smith. Smith gets the first down and more. He's brought down at about the 43-yard. Murphy calls for the snap. Dropping back. Has a lot of chance to throw this one. Going to fire it off. Finds Sire. Chili Sire on the reception. Gets across the 40. And across the 50. And he shoved out of bounds. Gallegos going back to his right-hand side. Here comes the pressure. Gallegos turns on the Jets, fires one, completed across to De La Garza. De La Garza. 9:29 left to go here. Gallegos drops back. Gonna arrow one out downfield. Caught by Torres. Torres is not gonna want to go through that again. So 3rd and 10 with 8:48 left to go in the ball game. 35-28. Regents on top by 7. 3rd down and 10 from the 35 in Austin Regents. Here comes the pass, completed the cross. And brought down for a... Here we go now, 4th and 12. Gallegos dropping back, here comes the pressure. Stays on his feet, no play. Gallegos still moving. Gallegos fires one downfield. Caught! And reeled in at the 3rd. When Murphy hands off to Sayer. Sayer powers through, brought down about the 29-yard line, excuse me. Murphy in the shotgun. Hands off to Sayer one more time. Sayer powers through. Sayer breaks away at across the 15, and he's down at about the 13-yard line. Let's set to kick things off one more time. On a wet night over Canales Field, this one returned. It's Cristiano. Cristiano trying to cut through. Cristiano still on the move. Brought down finally at about the 33-yard line. 4:56 left to go here now in the 4th quarter. Rolling back, Gallegos fires it off. Andre Cristiano on the reception. The handoff here to Sire. Sire breaks away. Sire still on his feet. Sire still going strong. He'll cross inside. He's down inside the 5.
Plan your